Hey everybody, it's Jennifer at Studio J. Hello, happy Tuesday. Where did Monday go? I don't even remember Monday. Hello. Let me get us pulled up here. How is everybody? Come on in. We're in an event today with the Stand Tall Crafting Group. So let me wait for Krista to get me shared in and we will get started. Okay, I just changed my mind on what I'm making. I'm kind of still making the same thing, but I don't have enough. I'm gonna show you what I was gonna make. This is gonna be, in my head, it's really cute. So, hey everybody, hey Dawn, hey Natalie Marie, hey Krista, thank you for shouting me out. Thank you for having me in your event. Hey Jenny. So like I said, we're in the Stand Tall Crafting group, and if you don't already follow that group, it's a free group. She puts on events Tuesdays and Thursdays in this group, so it's a really good group. Let's see. I'm only the second crafter today, so there's a whole lineup after me. Hey Wendy. Okay, so let me show you. I don't want to run out of time. I have 1 hour. Here's what I was gonna do. So I have this wreath from Dollar Tree, and I was looking for a smaller one. I know I have a smaller one around here somewhere. I'll find it after I get off here. But this one, I had cut it. I don't know why, but I had cut it. I'm sure I probably had an idea, and then it went away, as usual. So I'm gonna cover this. Let me cut this out. What I was gonna do involved these pretty like cream colored doilies and these little gingerbread. These were stems from Kirkland's last year. I need to find out if they still have them. Like if they have them this year, I might go back and get some more and do what I'd planned to do. But I thought I had more of these than I do, but I don't. I only have, I know I do somewhere around here. I don't have enough to do this size wreath. If I can find my smaller wreath, I might do it. So I just want to show you, I snapped a picture right before I went live saying, hey, let's do this. Hey, Dana Marie. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Karen. Oh, wait. I don't want to lose y'all. Okay. So I'm going to keep this idea because I have a whole bunch of these doilies, and I think it would be really pretty with these gingerbread. So we're going to have to scratch that. Now, these, I have gingerbread galore. I have this tangled mess. It's been laying on top of a Christmas tub because I got to sit down and untangle them. But then I thought I could just clip them off. I got this at a thrift store. I think it was like $4, and I'm pretty sure this is 2 garlands, but the boy at the counter didn't want to untangle them. I was like, and he was like, oh. I was like, I don't know if that's 1 or 2. He's like, just put it in the bag. So I think, and look, it still has the tags on them. So very cute. Then, have y'all seen these at Dollar Tree? These little, they're cookies. They have gingerbread houses too, but they are actual cookies. They come in a 3-pack like this. They're very pretty. I'm pretty sure Williams Sonoma has these for like 10 bucks. Exact same things. Okay, but here's my thing. If I use these, they're real cookies. So it's gonna have to go in the trash after next month, right? Because if I store these, ants will get to them over the summer. I know it. Or the icing, the little decorations will melt. I'm just wondering, do you think I could paint them with Mod Podge? Or maybe they would be better off sprayed. I don't know. So this is probably going to be a disposable wreath, okay? Hey, Susan. How are you? Long time no see. Hey, Nora. Hi, everybody. Okay, so I also have a bunch of these Dollar Tree plastic snowflakes. I got big ones and little ones. So first things first, I just grabbed all the snowflakes that I saw. I have a lot of snowflakes. Because you know what's pretty? You can even take a Christmas tree and just put white lights on it. And then just stick these all over the branches. And it's gorgeous. It's very simple, but it's gorgeous. And it's so pretty for winter. I'm telling you, just a snowflake tree. You'd be amazed. It sounds like, oh, that's boring. It's not boring. It's beautiful. Because I got one. Okay, so like I said, I cut this so it's kind of broken. So what I want to do is I'm going to cover it with just some fabric, like scraps of fabric. Hey, Giselle. Y'all, Giselle is up after me with Your Craft Cottage. So stay tuned. She's going to come up after me. You know she's going to make something gorgeous. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Julie. You're new seeing me. Well, welcome in. My name's Jennifer. I'm in Georgia. Y'all, I feel like I haven't been on here in so long. I haven't really crafted live. Like, I went live last night showing those little goodie bags that I'm doing. There's still a few of those left, y'all. So if you go back and watch that live that I did last night, there's still some left. I think the last live I did was in my private group. So I haven't been on here live in a little while doing a craft. So I'm back. Okay, I'm going to just take this white. This is white. I'm going to take this white fabric and I'm just going to use it to just kind of wrap around this wreath, since it's clipped apart in some places, and I want to kind of have a white background, and then I'm going to attach my snowflakes. So this is really just going to be kind of a backdrop. Hopefully you won't see a whole lot of it. I wanted to do ribbon, but I didn't have enough of the ribbon that I wanted to do with just a neutral. And I'm not much of a burlap person, at least not brown burlap, because I had some of that, but I didn't really want to use it. Hey, Lori. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, everybody. All right, the weather is nasty here. And it's supposed to be, I think today and tomorrow is supposed to be bad. Like they're saying, it's like severe storms and stuff. And then it's going to be like cold on Thanksgiving, which I'm good with that. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Amanda. Hey, everybody. Okay, like I said, I'm just using some scrap fabric just to put a little bit of a base on here. So I have something to attach my snowflakes to, and to hide, because I know the snowflakes could glue straight onto this, but I want to give it kind of a backdrop. So I'm just gonna, you can see right through this fabric, but it's okay because I'm gonna cover this with snowflakes. Doesn't even have to be super neat. So y'all have big plans for Thanksgiving? Is anybody traveling? We used to go out of town for Thanksgiving. We actually used to go to the casino. I was like, you know, eat your dinner, get a nap, and then let's hit the road. I always loved going out of town for Thanksgiving. I guess I could have ripped bigger strips, but then I could have done this. But like I said, I changed my mind on my project at the last minute. I will check. Has anybody been to Kirkland's lately? I'm going to check and see if they have more. If they have more of these need like 2 more stems. If they have more, I'm going to do the one with the doilies. I think it would be so pretty. Very, very dainty. Kind of vintage looking. All right, let's see. Let's get a little glue here. Hey, Kelly. Santa Rosa, California on Thursday. Hope you come home on Sunday. How far of a drive is that for you, Karen? That's cross country for me. I'm way down here in Georgia. Almost in Alabama. About an hour. I'm an hour from Auburn. I know that. Auburn, Alabama. So you can see, you can see through it, but it's okay because I'm going to cover this. All right, I think one more will do it. Y'all, I almost came on. I was like, well, what am I going to make today? And I thought I could go live and I got to decorate my doggy tree. We do a doggy Christmas tree. And the ornaments are dog toys and dog prizes. Like, it's kind of like an advent tree for the dogs. There's something different every day. And like one day it might be a pup cup, which is whipped cream. One day it might be a carrot, because my dogs love carrots. That's what I buy. I buy baby carrots as our dog treats, because they're healthier, and the dogs love them. I just keep a bag in the fridge. Whenever you can't get the dogs to come in, they all know the word carrot. And my son's dog is here, and he has learned the word carrot. It's so funny. You should see him perk up when somebody says the word carrot. But yeah, if you can't get them to come in the house, like if they're out in the yard barking or whatever, all you have to say is the magic word, and Maggie will come running. You just say that word, Cooper starts drooling. It's so funny. They know that word. And they know the word cookie. I don't know why. They know the word cookie too. Okay. I guess I could have done this had I known I was going to do this project. No. Look at that. Wouldn't you know? All right, I just need a little piece. Isn't that typical? Hey, Wendy. Yeah, the doggy treat, cucumbers and carrots daily. Yes, they love them. They love them. They're crunchy. They like yellow squash too. There's a little reel somewhere on my page. I did the doggy tree. It was the first year Maggie was here. And you should see how excited she was about this tree. It was like, wow, you know. Because Maggie and Stella, they're all about the toys. But like they've got new collars. They got Christmas collars. That'll be their first. That'll be the first thing they get off the tree. Because I want them to be able to wear them, you know, as long as possible. Okay, I just need a little piece, really. I think this is going to be cute. Alrighty. Yeah, I couldn't decide if I wanted to do the Advent tree, which would be 25. You know, it's a different prize every day. And I went back and forth, do I want to do that or just the 12 days of Christmas? Because then I'd only have to do 12. But I have to count because I bought a bunch of little dogs. I bought a bunch of the dog toys that has like 3 toys on one little thing. I'll have to do a live to do that because it's some cute stuff. And I think the dogs are going to get excited about it. I hope Maggie doesn't try to pull things off the tree. Okay. All right. So I doctored it up. It's just a Dollar Tree wreath form, but I had cut it so it has some loose spots. So this helps. All right. So it's just white. And I'm going to take my bigger snowflakes. They're kind of glittery. I don't know if y'all can see. They're a little shimmery. So I'm going to take the big ones first. Now I'm going to leave a spot at the top because I'm going to do a bow. So I want to leave a little room up the top for that. What do y'all think? I mean, these cookies, they're real cookies. They're wrapped in plastic. Here, let me unwrap one. Do you think if I paint it with Mod Podge, will it make the... Oh, well, that was not good. As soon as I tried to cut the plastic, I broke the cookie. And they are, like, shrink wrapped really tight. Let me see. But they had little gingerbread houses. It was over in the, like, with the Christmas candy at Dollar Tree. But you get 3. The gingerbread house, you only get 1. But the gingerbread men, you get 3. It's weird. They wrap 2 together and then 1 by itself. But they have them in a pack like this. So there's 3 cookies in there. Let me see. Like I said, I just thought, man, I wish these were not real cookies. Because they're really pretty. You know, usually you see stuff like this at Dollar Tree and like one eyeball is up here, one's down here, or it's missing an eyeball, or it's just sloppy looking, you know? These are, hold on, let me get one out. These are actually pretty. I'm trying to be careful. Apparently they will break easily because they're cookies. I mean, I wonder if you could spray it like with a clear coat. It's a cookie. God, I'm afraid I'm going to break it. Hold on. Oh, well, they got a little glob of frosting holding those 2 together. But the other one's just by itself. But, I mean, look how pretty. Don't you wish they were fake? Spray it and it will last forever, you think? I mean, it's edible cookie from Dollar Tree. It might last forever, you know? But look how pretty it will be. Like on a, that'd make a cute little ornament too, wouldn't it? Just a little. That would be so cute. Okay. So, you know what? I'm going to take that broken one. I'm going to slap a little Mod Podge on it while we put our snowflakes on and see. Because I'm just wondering if the icing will bleed, you know, the color. Will it bleed when I put Mod Podge on it? Yeah, I think spray would be better. dogs would eat them off the tree. I'm not putting this on the tree, that's for sure. I was going to make this little wreath and maybe it might be cute hanging like on my pantry door or something like that. Just trying to be real careful. They're pretty soft. Yeah, I broke his head off. Oh, snap. Hey. I think he could be glued back together. We're not going to eat him. I just want to see how... Let me grab a brush. I want to see how well it holds the, how well it reacts to the Mod Podge. Glue my cookie back together. Y'all, I need my hair done so bad. Oof. I mean, lower that camera. Food like that just gets hard in time. Yes, that's true. Okay. All right, let's see what he does. Put a little Mod Podge on him. I don't have any spray up here. I have some in the garage. Let's see. Yeah, what? Could you get like shellac? Is that something different? Is that a spray? Lacquer? Ooh, what about clear nail polish? That fixes everything, right? Like Hardest Nails. You know that Sally Hansen Hardest Nails? We can make our cookie Hardest Nails. That might work. Okay, it's not like bleeding the color, so that might not be a problem. All right, I'm gonna set him to the side. Like I said, this is probably just gonna be a disposable. That's why I don't want to use my doilies with this, because I'd like to make one I could keep with the doilies. Or even if I didn't make it to keep, one that I could sell or put in an auction or something. I don't really want to, I don't know that anybody wants the cookies. All right, we're going to set that to the side. Let's see what happens. Okay. So let's put, our bigger snowflakes on first. I'm just going to hot glue them on here. Okay. You have a gingerbread ornament from when she was 6. How old is she now? I swear. You know, people make them with dough, dough ornaments. And that stuff will last forever. If you wrap it up good. I mean, it's more likely to get broken by a clumsy husband or somebody like that than go bad, My husband is so rough with the Christmas ornaments. I have trees that, I'm like, hey, be careful. He'll just shove it in the back of the car. Like, we put it in a storage bag, and he has to take it to storage. He'll just cram it in there. I'm like, you broke the base. Be careful, caveman. Gentle. I'll spread these out because I'm going to put a little, a smaller snowflake between the two big ones, or between every two big ones. Let me get another glue stick. I know, I need another one. Okay. She's 31 now. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Isn't it amazing how some things will last that long? Okay. Got 3 on there so far. So you don't see the white fabric too much. I mean, you could still see it, but you could do a color. It'd be pretty to do like a blue or whatever. Just depending whatever theme you're doing. This might be even, this will probably be pretty layered with a whole bunch of these shimmery snowflakes, even without gingerbread. Just a snowflake wreath. You could keep that up through January. Heck, February. I feel like February is the coldest month around here. You know, we have Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that where we're in shorts. But boy, February, if we're going to get snow, it's usually, in Georgia, it's usually in February. Now remember that because when I was in school, my birthday's in February. And it always, if we ever had a snow day, it was on my birthday. And I was like, cool, we don't have to go to school on my birthday. But they kind of stunk because I didn't get to see all my friends. School was like a social event for me. I wanted to see everybody. Okay. All right, let's see. I think I'll do one there, kind of long ways. Hey, Becca. Every month is too cold for you. I love the cold weather. I prefer the cold weather over the hot weather because I'd rather put on warm clothes or get a blanket or whatever than to be sweaty. And plus I just love winter outfits, you know? So, oh, I could have scooted that. Hold on. Let's get that down a little more and put my bow. That's kind of a, let me put a little more. I'll put my bow right there. And I love, oh my gosh, y'all, I gotta show you these shoes. I got these shoes at Walmart, okay? But they are so stinking comfortable. And y'all look at the difference. This is how tall I am when I have them on because they're so chunky. And then when I take them off, but aren't they cute? And look, you can, I don't know if you're not into these, but they have the furry inside. But you can wear them like that, or you can wear it with the strap. Like if I'm walking, if I'm ever wearing like slip-ons or stuff like that, flip-flops, all that, if I'm going through a parking lot, I walk right out of one. Never fails. So I can put that on when I'm walking. And if I'm just kind of standing around, I can do them like this. But y'all, look how tall they are. They're Sunjoy. Yeah, no, Joy Spun. Joy Spun is the name. I got them at Walmart. They're like $24. They are the most comfortable shoes. And they're so cute with jeans. They're super, super comfy though. And they're warm. My feet are always cold here. Okay, so this is very sharp. All All right, so I got those. Now I'm going to go in and put a smaller snowflake between every 2 large snowflakes. Just kind of fill in the gap. You could do more. I mean, you could do them all over. Just depends how many snowflakes you have. These are all from Dollar Tree, though. They're so comfy. And I love how much taller. My husband's 6'6", so anything that makes me taller, I love. Because I'm only 5'4". Actually, I always said I was 5'4", and I would bump it. I was 5'4.5". And the last physical I had, we get a physical every year. And they never check my height. You know, they check the weight and all that stuff. But the girl actually was like, she was like, stand up against that wall. And she did it. And I was like, I'm 5'4.5". I said, I'm 5'4", but I give myself that half. She's like, you're 5'3". I didn't like her. Didn't need that kind of negativity at the doctor's office. You're 5'3". Next time I'll wear my shoes and I'll say, can I wear these? And can I keep them on? I really need them. Your feet would burn up. See, I saw somebody wearing them and she didn't have any socks on. I was like, my feet would sweat. Because I have some little bedroom slippers and they're kind of fuzzy on the inside. They got little strawberries on them. And I wear those barefooted and my feet get so hot. I'm like, I think the socks make a difference for me. Okay. One here. So what are we going to do? Are we going to do, ouch. Are we going to do, where'd that cookie go? Yeah, the Mod Podge. Now this is the one I hot glued his head back on. So right above his first button is kind of messy. But the Mod Podge did not make it bleed or anything. I do think spray would be better. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and put this together so I can finish it. But I'm only going to put like a little dot of glue on him to put him on here. Just enough to hold him on here to show him. But then I might pop him off and give him a spray and then glue him down really good. But I want to go ahead and get the project done so we can see. And then after I get it totally done, we'll take a picture. Some of these are different. Some have, see, some have like a almost like a starburst in the middle, very, very middle. And some just have a round circle. So I'm trying to grab them all to look alike. Yeah, I think that's all I need. One more. Like I say, you could do more if you wanted to. Let's see. Yeah, all these are shimmery and these, well, these are a little bit. They're not as shimmery. Yeah, I might leave it like that. Okay, so here's where I'm at so far. Isn't that pretty? This would be a really pretty winter. Oh, and do like a shimmery, like snowflake bow. Like if you had one with like blues and silver, that would be really pretty. But I don't have that. I was thinking gingerbread, and I just grabbed red and white striped ribbon that I have. Just grabbed whatever I had on hand. But I was thinking if we did a cookie every so often. Let me get these open without. See if I can get them open without breaking them all. They are really shrink wrapped tight. How are we on time? Okay, we're good. Thank you. I think it's pretty too. I love snowflakes. So I have a snowman tree normally, and this year I put the snowman, it's got the tree topper is a snowman head that I got at Cracker Barrel years ago. But then I decided not to put all my snowflake stuff, my snowman stuff on there. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do snowflakes and ice skates. Although it does have a snowman head on top, so I don't know if it looks weird, but I think it's really pretty. I'll have to show y'all. It's real simple. I feel like this year I'm just kind of keeping it simple. His head came off too. I think they're all going to come off. I'm just being too rough. It's okay. That one I glued back together better. It's not so messy. Okay. This one did not break. Okay. So what if we do, let me see how many cookies. If I have enough to really just spread them out really good, I'll do a whole bunch of cookies. If not, I might just put one on each small snowflake. I need my tiny scissors. I don't know where they're at. Trying to be gentle with it. I think it might be me. But they are wrapped really tight, y'all. They're like shrink wrapped. You think they had hairline fractures to begin with? They probably did. I tried to look, like when I picked them up, I was trying to look to make sure none of them were broken, but they all looked good. I was shocked. And I didn't get any of the little gingerbread houses, but they were cute too. But they're over with the Christmas candy. Usually right there at the front of the store. Come on. Normally I would just rip this open, but they're actually pretty soft. Okay, he didn't break. Yay! Okay, there. They are super cute though, that's for sure. Don't judge my hair, it looks bad. See, I haven't been on here much. That's usually, I told the girl that does my hair, I said, I usually don't realize how bad I need to make an appointment until I go live. And I look up, I'm like, holy crap, look at my hair. Look at my roots. Oh, his eye. Kind of messed up his eye a little bit. Okay. Yeah, these, they put a little glob of icing between them. So you might need to have like a little nail file or something to kind of pry them apart without breaking them. Okay. Get off there. I don't know if y'all can see. I don't want to dump them, but look how cute they are on the snowflakes. Okay, let's see. Like I said, I'm just gonna put a little tiny dab of glue to hold them on here, so I can pop them off without breaking them. and I'll give them a spray. I think I have some polyacrylic, some clear spray in the garage. I'll use that. That's supposed to be, you know, polyacrylic, like spray acrylic, will sometimes yellow. Polyacrylic is not supposed to yellow. That's what they say. Those wrappers in there, or Maggie will find them. I know Maggie's been up here because her tennis ball, I found her tennis ball over here. So it makes me think that she came up here and she saw something she liked better and she dropped her tennis ball and took something else. So I don't know what. But she likes to steal things from my craft room. Maggie's my dog, if anybody is new here. Maggie's the wild child. We have 5 dogs in this house right now. Oh, I broke one of them's head again. The good thing is, so far they're gluing back together pretty easy. They're just wrapped so tight. I love dogs, but I have one that would... Yeah, Maggie has been known to steal things from the craft room. Maybe she wants to craft. Maybe we should do another crafty pet project. His eye, one of his eyes got a little, it's not too bad, but it's a little dinged up. I'll save that one. I might not need that one. See the frosting on the back? Gosh, that's some hard frosting. Okay. How are we on time? Okay, 15 minutes. Okay. Let's see. I'm getting my shirt caught on it. Oh, these are cute. I think I should alter them. I might do one more. Let's see. Yeah, let me do one more. Just a single one. like I said, this is probably going to have to go, I don't know, I'll spray it, but I think it might still have to go at the end of the season. I just don't know about storing it. I don't know about where you live, but here in the South, ants are bad. I could keep it wrapped up and sealed up in a tub, but you never know with those things. And the heat here, I don't know if the frosting would kind of melt. I mean, because it's edible. I just don't know about storing something that's edible for that long. Okay. Oh my God, this is so cute, y'all. Heck, I don't know. You know, if I'm going to throw it out anyway, I might just take it outside and spray the whole thing, you know? All right, I'm going to go ahead and start gluing these down. I think I might do that. I might just spray the whole thing. It's a clear coat, so... That way, because I know if I go to try to pop them off, even if I just do a little dot of glue, I'm probably going to break them. So, let me get it on here good. I just wish these were not food, not real cookies. Mackie just wants to help. I know. She's such a sweetheart. Y'all would love Maggie. I don't know what we got to talking about, but I mean, I've lived here 25 years. Nobody's ever broken into our house, but Greg said, you know, nobody would ever break into our house because, I mean, we have 5 dogs in the house, and you can't come in the house without them letting us know. And I said, you know, if someone was in the house, you would know it because the dogs will let you know. And it's not that, like, if you broke into our house, it's not that you would get attacked. You would be greeted wildly. It's almost embarrassing when people come over because the dogs just, they're all like, they want your attention, all of them, you know? And it's like they're competing for your attention. My poor aunt, Stella, has to sit on her and will not let her up. I mean, if she needs, she's like, can you get me something to drink? I can't get up. And then Maggie sat with my friend Sherry's husband, Ricky. Of course, Ricky was letting her eat his food at the Friendsgiving. Maggie liked him. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is cute. All right, so I gotta put a bow on it, but I'll show you. Look how cute that is. Aren't they fun? Isn't it a shame that they're it's all gonna go in the trash? Okay, let's make a little bow real quick. Got a few minutes. I still have 2 packs of these left. So that's 6 cookies. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I used 11. Oh, I have one over here. This is the one I painted with Mod Podge. Okay. I was like, how do I have a weird number like that? Okay. I do want to make the one I was planning to make with the doilies. I was gonna wrap the wreath form with like a cream color fabric, and then wrap these doilies, these lace doilies, they're like a cream color, around it. I could probably use smaller or do a bigger, I could do it. I have a big wreath form. If I have time this evening, I might run by Kirkland's, or I might look up on Kirkland's and see if they have some more of these. I really probably just need, well, if I do a bigger one, I'll need more, but I only need like maybe one more stem. I thought I bought a bunch of them, but I'm not sure what I did with them. Okay, I don't think I brought, I think I took my floral wire downstairs because I was doing some Christmas stuff. So let me see. I think I have a zip tie over there. I'm just gonna make a simple little bow. Just something to put up on it. I'm not the best bow maker. It is sweet. I love it. I was trying to think, what else could you make with these cookies? They'd be cute on a picture frame. You know? Just get a little dollar. Like I said, you may have, I mean, I don't know if spraying it will make it really something to keep for a while. But, I mean, it's almost December, so at least for a month. But if you just got like a little cheap picture frame from Dollar Tree, that'd be fine. If you had to toss it, I mean, let's do one more. I mean, I'll probably save the bow or something. But I don't know about the rest. Alright, don't laugh at my bow. It's just kind of here. Shocker. I never get it right the first time. When I do a zip tie, I never get it in the right direction the first time. To redo it. Isn't it sweet? I love it. It's sweet. No pun intended. Okay. Y'all don't forget, Giselle is up after me at Your Craft Cottage. So if you're watching this from the Stand Tall Crafting group, all you have to do is refresh your page. That's what I do. I've just got it pulled up on there. And then after, like when Misty ended hers, I just swiped and refreshed. And Krista already had me shared in. Okay, like I said, it's not the best bow, but it's just something to put up at the top. Oh my goodness, this will be fun. Okay, let me cut it. That should be, well, that's gotta be the top. Okay. Make sure this is tight. Trim it off. And I'm just gonna glue it up there. Okay, not bad for a spur of the moment. Plan B. This was plan B. Hang on, I'll turn it around. Let me make sure this bow is on here pretty good. Michael's has a ribbon buy one, get 3 free. I know. I love that sale. I'm gonna let that sit for a second. I got a bunch of I always buy like a bunch of these, like woven, like this. And then I got the furry ribbon, or fuzzy, whatever you want to call it. I got that. I got it in black. I got it in white. And then I got the one that looks like sweater, like cable knit sweater. I love when they have that buy one, get 3 free. Okay, what do y'all think? We got 5 minutes. I'm gonna put a little hanger on the back. What do you think? It is sweet. The cookies. And you could go in and doctor them up a little bit. Like maybe the ones that I had to like fix when his head snapped off, I could maybe make a bow tie. I don't know. Or I could just put a little bow tie. It's just that one. It's only one. Maybe I could change him out because I have some left over. But isn't that sweet? I love it. So what did that cost me? Let's see. I've got 11 on here. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, almost 4 packs. There's one over here. So let's just say 4 packs. The wreath form you can get there for, some things are still $1.25. I don't know how much they are because I already had this one. So let's just say $1.50. So $1.50 times 3, 6, 9, 4 packs of cookies. Is the candy? I don't know. Are they $1.50 or $1.25? It doesn't say. So let's just say $6. I'm gonna say $1.50. $6 for cookies for all of them. $7.50. I already had the fabric. It's just scrap fabric that I wrapped around that. The snowflakes. I don't remember how many came in a pack. I've had these, y'all. I had like oh, it's not glued on there. I had like a bag of snowflakes that I used. I knew I should have let that sit. I'm gonna have to probably tie this with some floral wire. Press it down. The ribbon I already had. So I don't know, considering all the stuff, the only thing I bought today was the cookies. So I spent $6 and then the rest is stuff that I have here in the craft room. So not bad. Not bad for $6, right? I think I am going to put this in I might put this in my kitchen. Because it's so sweet. All right, I'm going to have to get some floral wire to hold this thing on here. But there we go. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I do want to, I will check Kirkland's tonight. If they do have that, I am going to make one of these with the doilies. So you can see how that looks too. But I just didn't want to put the cookies on the doilies because in case I have to toss this out. Like I said, look, I still have, hold on here. I have a mess over here. I'll just drop some. I still have a bag of snowflakes here. Like and they're all over the floor now. I feel like they're hanging on me. But anyway, so I won't feel so bad if I have to toss this out because I do have a lot of them. But very, very cute. Okay, I got 1 minute left. Y'all go check out Giselle. Her page is Your Craft Cottage. Y'all probably already know that. You already watch her. This looks so cute up there. It looks almost like a little M&Ms or something on the Hi Tammy, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. I hope you'll follow my page so you can come back often. Come back. We have fun. Oh goodness. Okay. All right. I will be back on here tomorrow. I'm doing 5 days of thanks and giving. If you go back and watch my live from last night, I showed the first thing that I'm doing, and there's ways you can win. It's a stocking. It's an adorable, and I'm in another room that don't have it. I'm going to come back on here and show y'all tomorrow. I'm going to kick that off where you can win. It's a stocking full of my favorite crafting things. So y'all come back, okay? Go check out Giselle. Y'all have a great afternoon. Bye, y'all.